对你们进行治安处罚的。
你们没有，
好吧？
你们没有资格强行拉走我们，不好意思。
有没有资格？有没有资格？到时候你自己看，做好准备。如果你不执行市政府的命令，对吧？就要对你进行处罚。
你告诉我要找到你。
进行处罚了以后，要影响你的3代。
我们不好意思，这是我们最后一代，谢谢。
How are we going to reach this next generation?
1 in 4 people worldwide are part of Gen Z. 2 out of 3 Gen Z students are expected to leave the church.
We're fighting for a generation.
Young people are spending about 6 hours per day on their phones, 2 hours per day on video games, 2 hours daily on streaming services. It's a lot of time on screens.
Something I heard earlier, which was if you want to reach people that have never been reached before, you're going to have to do some things that have never been done before. And I believe I heard this rise up out of my spirit. Offer paid missionary internships to Gen Z. This is a different world today.
In the first China missions camp, do you remember how old you were? How many years ago that was?
That was like 8, or my first time was like 8
years ago.
Yeah.
You were one of the kids in the camp, but now you're coming as a leader to help.
How old were you at the first camp?
I think it's 10 years old.
Why are you here right now? How does China Missions help you do what's in your heart to do here?
We came here to serve. We came here to lead. We just watch you how to serve, and we will learn from it.
This camp you were leading, why did you want to help?
Because some of them are not Christian. Help them to know God.
To let the children know there is a God.
The recent world events have thrust technology ahead of all the generations that have ever lived, which would be more capable of operating in this computerized internet world than Gen Z. Okay, I see that, but pay Gen Z missionaries? Missionaries should trudge through the heat and the cold to raise their own support. And then I heard this come up out of my heart. If you don't pay them, they won't go. Facebook will pay them. Google will pay them. Twitter will pay them. What would happen if the church paid them to go to the ends of the earth and use their unique abilities to reach people that have never been reached? You're over it all. They need to be sent to a Chinese culture, seeing their faces, eating their food, breathing their air, touching their world, and praying on their soil.
做好准备。如果你不执行市政府的命令，对吧？就要对你进行处罚。
你告诉我要找到你。
进行处罚了以后，要影响你的3代。
我们不好意思，这是我们最后一代，谢谢。
His favor be upon you and 1,000 generations, and your family, and your children, and their children, and their children.
I came to the front, and I started crying. I have no idea why. And I just can't stop crying. And I feel that God is just telling me I will have to tell the gospel to the kids.
我要找回上帝应该让我要做上帝应该让我做的人。
Gen Z can be the spearhead God will use for his next great move across the earth. Those who see this opportunity can get behind them and thrust them to the ends of the earth.